Hello, Rob from Ascended Lofts. I've got a quick loft update for you. So my young birds are on the dark nest. I think this is the first time I've showed this. I'm going to open them up to the light about 10 o'clock in the morning. Basically the darkness system, you're giving the bird limited light to encourage a body molt and stop any flights being dropped. This is an experiment for myself, see if I can actually get it working. So we'll see if it does. I know the body mold's gone, that's sorted. So see here, most of them are through the mold. I maybe made the garlic water a little bit strong yesterday, so I've had a little bit runny poo. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're being sick. Yeah, I've got young bird sickness by the looks of it. Looks like I've got young bird sickness, so I have bragged in the past how we haven't got young bird sickness. So this is it, young bird sickness. So I'm going to get them scraped out. I've been expecting it because I've never had it. They're all being sick, and I'm going to go and sort their treatments out. I was even contemplating maybe getting some Project White on the go. As you can see there, I've got a what I've seen the Americans call a white homer. It's basically a racing pigeon that's got so much of the dilute modifier in it. It's white. Now, in a pigeon, as far as I'm aware, white isn't a colour. It's a lack of colour. White basically is a colour killer. It kills the colour, regardless of what base colour the bird is. It kills the colour, so white shows through. So that is a white homer, which, I mean, I've seen them, other breeds get passed off as white homers, but we've never had like anything else really in here, in this loft anyway. So I'm thinking about, because she's getting a bit old now, I think she's maybe 8, 9 year old, maybe even older. So I might try and pair her off, stick her to something, and see if I can't get another white one out of her. And then if the winter does kill her off, at least we know we've got that bloodline or that gene pool still in the loft. Because, like I say, I've just inherited all this, and I don't really know whose parents, who's parents and stuff like that. If I was to, my intention would be to breed her with, I don't know, maybe a grizzle with more white in him, something like her over there. Obviously, cock though. I don't know if there's anything through that side. Or maybe something mealy or red. Same again, they've got the dilute gene in them, or the dilute modifier in them, so that would go a long way to helping. So down to the bottom loft, we're in the cock section at the minute. Before you judge, if you haven't watched my videos, once every sort of 3 to 4 months, I won't clean the lofts out for a week or 2 weeks, depending on how many birds is in and how messy it gets. The reason I do this is just if there's any new bacteria or viruses or anything like that floating around, I like the birds to build up an immunity. So this here is 1 week. It's not too bad, to be fair, compared to how I've had it in the past. So I'm going to leave it probably till the weekend, so another 3 days. And then I'll be happy that they've picked up any new bacteria that are kicking around. This way like I say, if there's anything going to take the birds down, I'd rather it took them down sooner rather than later. And if it doesn't, I'd rather they build up an immunity to it quicker. And it's horrible. It's more horrible for me. But the poo's dry, so it's not dangerous to them. If the poo gets wet, that's when it starts bringing on all kinds of bacteria that's already in your loft, that's sort of lay dormant. But like I say, I just leave it for a week or 2 weeks. Let them get it on their feet, let them absorb it, and then once I've done that, I'll coxy and canker them. I don't want to be wasting treatment on birds that are just going to get wiped out by something else. This is just me old birds and me stock. Obviously, bringing up babies is going to develop its own bacteria, and I've just mixed the birds that I did breed back in with these. So I just want them to catch an immunity to anything that's going on. The young birds, I did it. When did I do it? I think it was about a month ago I did it with them. And I had a comment saying, no, do it in your loft, but it's purpose, so you know, it's done for a reason. If you've seen my videos, you see that I scrape them out most days. But yeah, always good to do. You don't have to do it. It just gives me peace of mind that something's being done. They're not eating much because of the hot weather, so I'm putting the food in, I'm just leaving it with them. These aren't, I'm not racing old birds, so they're not going to be racing or anything. So to fatten them up would do us great. Looks like here's a cock in the hen side. I've just put a hen over from the cock side, so I'll have to do a bit swapping around again. As we know, it's my weak point, sexing the birds. But there's still time. Hello, mate. Doesn't know where he wants to be. I've stayed up a bit late because I've been sawing wood up for the log burner for next winter. I turned the lights on because there's another strag underneath the loft, so I turned the lights on, opened one of the empty section doors. I discovered a remote for my lights, so it turns out my pigeons can have a party. What use that is, I don't know, but got more like, I don't know where we are. I don't, because these are going to be raving. So maybe I could stick it on like orange or something like that when it's a bit earlier. Let it get brighter until, oh, you know, I don't know. Maybe a more ambient light, or stick it on green, blue. I don't know if pigeons are sensitive to colours, but there's about 80 different colour settings on it. Obviously the white being the one I use, but there's loads of raven things on it. So down here, I make my own garlic water, if you haven't seen my videos already. So I've decided this year I'm going to grow my own garlics. So I got some apparently super strong cloves, but they're coming through fine. So hopefully we'll get, at least I know if I've grew them, there's no additives or anything like that in them, or preservatives. I mean, I've got like onions and peas and stuff like that going, but that's not important. With the pond, I noticed the water was getting a bit dirty. Now, it is intended to be a wildlife pond to attract newts, frogs, stuff like that. So I pulled all the dead vegetation out, and what I've done, I've put all the good stuff back in. Around the sides, I've created a shelf, and I don't know if you can see over there, I've made them little shelters for frogs. Now, there was a couple of frogs in there this morning. In here as well, this plant doesn't go right to the bottom. You can see there's a gap underneath there. The frog can walk around on the brick and straight up and into it. There's some bricks there. There's a pile of rocks there for them to get out. I've done the same again on this corner. There is stuff floating around in there, But like I say, it's not for the birds, it's just something for the garden more than anything else.